bitch tried to tell me that my woman not black because she light-skinned it with her hair down her back. Now growing up, none of us niggas cared about that. We all off for top rhyming, we all in apartments looking at Martin on broke recliners. Whitney, she know. I say, what's your feelings on that? She say, fuck them hoes. She say it's sad to see black women act different to other black women, clashing in color, ad-libbing the fuck over each other when half of our mother conditions did the dirty work for us. So what's the dirty work? She said, nigga, we insecure. From a black man, insecurity, lack of perception, lack of maturity, manipulation for sex, only reason for you and me. We tolerate this. Your perception of bad bitches make us hate the next bitch. So I ain't mad when they be mad, speaking on me, take a jab because I got heart and I looked apart with her looking ass. Understand deeper than colorism. I said, what about the ones that pray? She said, fuck them bitches. They be praying on your downfall. Wanna be feminist, turning the serpents around y'all. Maybe I'm sensitive, maybe observant, maybe I'm flawed, maybe been through too much. Living life in the ghetto as a woman kept me in cuffs. Cause the light skins get picked on, the dark skins don't get picked. Whoever choose sides need to die so we can exist.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on.
I seen the liars, I seen the opportunists, I seen the tired, I seen my own flesh and blood try to sue me. I seen it coming, this day's made desires. I give and give till I can't give no more, then forget to forgive once I don't feel no more. Who took advantage of you? How foul do you gotta play to get the W? They'll smile in your mother face, then try to hustle you. Wish I could make this all up, I cannot share enough of me.
It was them versus us.
Had to swap out my
Company.
company.
You fuck with me.
Maybe I'm too sensitive to ever live with betrayal, especially when my intentions is to set sail. The family fortune further with goals, but that's a fantasy unfortunate, cause now I know.
Friends.
Alright. Y'all saw what we doing, bruh. Making a little tier list. We're gonna look at the tier list. We're gonna make one. Not look at one. We're gonna make one from scratch. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts on the new characters, and then we're gonna look at the season 1 patch notes, because we are in season 0 right now. Boom, bam, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. All right, we got daggone. Put music in the background. Nah, this is Raw Dog. Adam Warlock. Actually, we should change some of these. I'm gonna start naming them. F. This is gonna be the low elo tier list, by the way. This is gonna be low elo. You're gonna do a high elo after. But yeah. Do F, non-viable. Non-viable. S, and then I'm gonna put a 1 above. Oh, I'm gonna put 1 above S. Always banned. S plus. Always. Oh, this is the low elo one. So really, you don't need this one for that one. All right. So in low elo, Adam Warlock, pretty hard to play. Just picking up this skill floor is a little tough to learn. And once you get it down, he's pretty good. He can be an offensive monster, and defensive one as well. I'd say I put him in C though for low elo, because not many people play him. It's just they don't get how the soul bond works. They don't get how the heal works, the chain thing. And a big thing about this character is when to revive yourself and your teammates. Like when to revive is a big part of his kit. And if you're not good with that, sorry. Hulk definitely is a B. He doesn't have he has stuff like his bubble and his jumps, but if you're just going in trying to charge and without any backup, you know what I'm saying, like they do in low elo, you're gonna be, very uncoordinated, right? This actually changes in high elo a lot, but we're not on that yet. So Iron Fist S in low elo. Um, very, very good. He excels off of the healers in the back line just being utterly defenseless, and you know he just thrives off of the uncoordination that comes with lower elo. Iron Man, he's pretty good. He's better than Hulk for sure. I put him in A just because people just forget that he's in the air like all the time. And so then you'll get games where like we're wondering, how are we dying? And then Iron Man's sitting over there with 26 kills because no one wants to look up and realize, I'm taking a bunch of damage and no one's like, you know what I'm saying? He's just unchecked. It's ridiculous. Jeff the Shark, for going into the water and healing and that movement boost and the bubbles where you can, he's really good. And low elo, he drops a bit, but not too much in high elo. But there's just so many other hacks and stuff. It's just like, Loki, again, C. On his own, his healing, like his shot healing, is just not very good at all. Like at all. For him to even do like decent healing, he needs like a clone or two aiming at you to heal you. But his little totem healing is super good, but it doesn't really matter because low elo players won't know when to use it. So, and he's very weak if you don't know what you're doing. So probably even more weaker than Adam Warlock. Not gonna lie. So yeah, put Loki under Adam. Luna Snow, even in low elo, very good. Very good. Just reliable. The shot healing to the freeze, which in low elo, I guarantee you, almost no one's hitting the freeze. I spent time in Diamond. I could not get any. I play Magic. Bro, I cannot. You cannot. In the higher elo, you can't just go up to a Luna and hit your combo, your 1-0 to death combo. You can't do that because she will freeze you every time in high elo. You will get freezed. So yeah, I wouldn't say more powerful than Iron Fist because people just don't know how to deal with Iron Fist at all, especially with this lock on and then. Iron Fist mains being the only people that like really go after Iron Man mains. It's just like Magic's pretty good, but if you're sitting there spamming all your cooldowns, then you know what I'm saying. I'd say you're in B tier for sure, because people don't really know how to that lower elo players probably don't even realize they're building shield when they're attacking and stuff like that. And if you're thinking like I'm saying that all low elo players are just stupid retards or idiots or whatever that can't think and don't have critical thought, they don't. They actually don't have any critical thought, and that's like the problem with low elo players. That's why they're in low elo. That's why it's so hard to get into high elo, because there are people that are playing the game on knowing they're unranked and not paying attention at all. And that's what making this character, so high on the list. It's because it's just free licks. Yeah, these two are non-viable. These two are non-viable at all. At least in lower elo. You could make a case for Storm being at least viable in high elo, but people don't know what Storm's kit is really doing. They don't know what to do with that. Magneto also very low. I'll put him at B though. He's pretty tanky. His primary fire does good damage. The only problem with that is you have to cycle through your cooldowns and defensive cooldowns very methodically. Lower elo players are not doing that. They're not doing that. They don't know how to do that. Give them a Binky and a pacifier. Speaking of a Binky and a pacifier, Mantis with her sleep, so good. Now lower elo players are not hitting that as much. They whiff that so often. They think it's like Iron Man level of splash damage. It's really not. It's really not. It's not that big of a radius. Speaking of big radius, Moon Knight, ST, I'll probably put him higher than everybody else. Because no one shoots the Onks, and Moon Knight players, they don't know how to aim. So they only use the Onks. Their talent, what I call Moon Knight, bro, the talentless bum of Marvel Rivals. Because all you do is sit there, boom, Onk, and then just random bull. Just keep throwing it at the Onk, and eventually you're going to get a kill. Because these idiots are not going to hit the Onk. Why would they do something like that? Speaking of not hitting, objects that are on the ground, Penny is high, but not too crazy. But yeah, Penny players, the only reason why Penny is not higher on low elo is because low elo players don't know how to play Penny or play against Penny. So like, you're getting a lot of leeway, but it's not like you're capitalizing on all of it, right? They just put like the nest right in front of like wide open areas where anybody can shoot it. They're not really optimizing. But people, they see the net on the ground, but they'll still like run in like it's not there. Like they're not gonna get destroyed by it. So it's really strange. That's just free. At low elo, Penny is just a free elo or free kill farming machine. It's insane. Black Panther, probably I'll probably put him at B. I'll put him above. I'll put him up below. Most people just don't play Black Panther. That's the thing. You have is a very high skill floor, and low elo, they don't know what they're doing, bro. They don't know what they're doing. He does a lot of damage, but they're not getting that damage out of him. They're not. Namor, no one plays Namor because Namor is not cool, bro. Let's be honest. Do you even remember the movie that Namor featured in? Exactly. Come on now. But he is pretty easy to use. He is very easy to use. So I would put him right here. Oh, nah, I'll put him right here. Cause he just the ability to just throw down a turret that just auto locks with the amount of precision that it has. Yeah, bro. And especially with the Luna, yeah, bro. The only thing holding him back is that they don't know when to use his bubble move. That little invuln bubble move, they don't know when to use that. That's the only thing holding him back. Psylocke, I put Psylocke kinda at the here, or maybe here, or maybe here, because people don't know how to get in and out with Psylocke. They just do stuff and they be like, oh well, this does damage, let me just use this. It's like you're gonna need to use that to get out of the fight once you got a kill, and they don't capitalize. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not doing everything optimally, right? But she does get a lot of more mileage because of her, hotness, cuteness factor than Black Panther. I'm not gonna lie, the Punisher, he might have to be like high A. Cause you put down that turret, no one's messing with you. And if they do try to mess with you, it's too choreographed for you to actually think it's a threat. You just destroy anybody in your way. No one's gonna shoot you down for some reason. I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. Rocket's really good as a healer. I wouldn't say better than Mantis though. Definitely worse than Shark. I'll put him in B actually. Below Hulk. Yeah, because just shooting off healing things, that's just so easy. The only thing that they get wrong is the respawn little cage. You need to put that behind cover, gang. Don't just put that in the middle of point. That's stupid. And Scarlet Witch, very high S tier, right? Just the pressure that she puts on you, the second she's locked on, you can't escape that. And the only bad thing about it is your fragility, but people aren't thinking that when they're getting sucked on. They're just like, oh well, damage is coming in, I have to run or fight back. And since Scarlet Witch has, her movement, they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna more likely to flee. Spider-Man, I'm tempted to put him in non-viable because whenever I see a low elo Spider-Man, it's always just immediately throwing. But I'll put him at high C because there are some people that are rising up the ranks that do know how to play Spider-Man. They're just not doing like, the crazy stuff you see on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, Twitter, right? Squirrel Girl, top of A. I might put her at bottom of S, to be honest. Literally no skill, just throw them out there, you're going to hit something. No one's really, you're going to hit something. So just, just spray and pray, right? I got through, bronze with Scarlet, Squirrel Girl, and, who else did I play? Yeah, and Luna. Those are the top 3 I played. I don't play any of these characters anymore. Now I only play Penny, Magic, Mantis, and a couple others. But I don't play at the beginning of the game. I don't play any of the characters that I played at the beginning of the game. It's just not me no more. Star-Lord players, put them at high B because of the ultimate. That ultimate is just so good, dude. It is just so good. It's just auto target lock on. Your reticle could be like 14 meters away from the actual target, but as long as you're holding down that trigger, they're done. They're done, buddy. You're done. Yeah, and it's just really good in low elo. Thor. I put Thor at like low S. Because Thor, the only problem with Thor means at low elo is that they charge in too much. Like, they're doing a lot of damage, but they're dying every time. Like, unless you have like a high elo healer, like going to back that Thor up, without the coordination, you're just done. You're just done. Venom, I put him at C. Venom is just not as strong as he should be for the position he's in, right? A dive tank where he dives into your back line with all his health and just tries to harass the healers. He just doesn't have like either the damage or the health. I mean, he has the health, but just in lower elo, they're not maximizing the amount of shield you can get out of him. It's just, yeah. Also, his ultimate sucks. Like, the exact reason Star-Lord is here is the exact reason Venom is here. Because the gap in their ultimates is insane. Bucky and low elo, you're not hitting your shots. You're probably wasting your junk whenever, like, anybody even, comes close to you. Like, you're using your cooldowns too much. You're going to be at the bottom of B. Right? But as mentioned by a lot of people on social media, these Bucky players are trash unless they have their ultimate. Once they hear that armed and dangerous the first time, now they can aim. Now they know when to use their cooldowns because they know again. Low elo Bucky players aren't playing so that the team can win. They're just playing so that they can hear again. That's all I want to hear the whole time. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want from the game. Wolverine and low elo. No one plays Wolverine right in low elo. I'm not gonna lie. He gonna have to be lower than Venom and Spider-Man for sure. Spider-Man should go above Venom. But yeah, he's definitely below these because Wolverine is a tank shredder. He's supposed to grab your tank, take him to the his back line, and then shred him up, and then the teammate and then your team focuses him, and then he goes to get the next tank or the next player or whatever. Right? They're just playing him like he's a regular, DPS with no gun. Like, come on now. Captain America. Bottom of B. No one uses Captain America right and low. I don't know if Captain America is just a trash character or no one's using him right, but he really just is bad. Like, I've never felt threatened by a Captain America player. Every time I die to a Captain America player, I'm like, I slipped up. I probably should have been paying more attention. Because Cap is not killing me. I'm not going to lie. Cap is not killing me. And I play Magic. That's another close combat character. It's not like I'm just sitting back farming his health. I'm actually in the mix with him. I'm not scared of you, little bro. Same as with Hulk. Low elo, I'm not scared of you, little bro. You got to come harder. Cloak and Dagger. Now, Cloak and Dagger really should be like AS. Cloak and Dagger really a low A for real. Maybe even top of B. Because people just want to play. They want to play DPS while having the excuse that, well, I was healing y'all. No, you weren't. You were playing as Cloak trying to get a kill. You're supposed to be healing the team. Dagger has some of the best healing in the game. And you're over here playing as Cloak. Half of a good DPS character. Like, you only supposed to switch to Cloak if someone's pressing you. That's the only reason. And even if you getting pressed, you should set up stuff as Dagger beforehand and then use Cloak to get them off of you or run away. You're not supposed to be running into the front lines as Cloak. What are you doing? Doctor Strange. Even in low elo, Doctor Strange is really good. He's just a really easy, good character to play. He does good damage when you hit all his primary, and that little burst move does good damage when you have it at 100. They don't exactly use Eye of Agamotto that much, so I'm gonna have to kick him down to A. But I'm not gonna lie, Doctor Strange is just a good character. Just all in all, just a good character. You just have to, you know what I'm saying, bear with him. Groot. Groot players in low elo don't even know that their walls do damage. I'm not gonna lie. So he really right there with Magneto, but he's a little better because just the walls being there is a lot more there's a lot more passively than what other. I'll put them here, maybe even put them up here. Hawkeye is bottom of S, and Hela is bottom or top of middle of A. But yeah, Hawkeye, you can get accidental headshots and it'll one shot anybody that's not a tank. That's not it. Getting accidental kills on your primary fire is insane. Is insane. It's insane. Hela, she does less damage, but still, like, it's just too powerful, dude. It's like giving a Gatling gun, or not even Gatling, like a pistol in the hands of a child. It's just too much power. All right. Now, here's where things get interesting. We are going to transition into high elo. S plus always don't know, in high elo, at the start of every round or at the start of every game, you can ban 4 characters. Those 4 characters are Hawkeye, Hela, Luna Snow. There is no universal fourth character, but it always is a toss up. But if your lobby is smart, it's a toss up between Mantis or Hulk. Let me tell you why. Mantis, too good, bro. And in high elo, right? Hold on. Let's switch D to F non-viable. In higher elo, you gotta understand that people can aim now. And that's a very, very big difference compared to low elo. Right? So this tier list, these 2 tier lists are going to look drastically different just based off of just that alone, and not even before we even calculate all the rest of this stuff. But yeah, Mantis and Hulk always get banned. Those are the always ones. If I were gonna rank them, I put Hulk right there, and Luna, then Hela, then Mantis, because Mantis is not that great. Her ultimate is like a weaker, shorter version of Luna's, and you can't. I mean, you could damage boost people, but you have to use your leaves. But the thing is, when you're in high elo, you can aim, and when you're playing Mantis, if you get a headshot, you get a leaf back instantly. So, Adam Warlock, top of A, easily. Just being able to revive a batch of characters is insane. And play Adam Warlock and Mantis on the same team, their team up lets Mantis respawn herself as a team up ability. Same with Star-Lord. Iron Fist, non-viable. Scarlet Witch, non-viable. These 2 characters, once you get out of the low ranks, their low damage output crushes them. And especially Black Widow's just straight, I don't know. She's just trash. Just her straight, yeah, how would you even say it? I mean, she has some mobility, but she doesn't have the get off me tools of Hawkeye. She can't one shot. Her ultimate is just garbage, dude. At point blank range, her ultimate cannot insta kill or do any like good. It's just so ass. It's just so ass. You will not find a single tier list on this earth that doesn't have Black Widow as the worst character in this game. She's just so bad. Now, Spider-Man, S. High elo Spider-Man. Once you're in high elo, you start taking the game more seriously. So if you're playing Spider-Man, you know how to play Spider-Man, right? I've seen a whole lot more, high rank Spider-Mans than ever in low rank, or Lord rank Spider-Mans than ever in low elo. Iron Man, he actually drops off a bit, right? Iron Man up here is an A, bottom of A. Iron Man here, especially because Hulk is always banned. Iron Man low-key like a bottom C character. Maybe, yeah, bottom C character. He just doesn't have enough tools. He's not fast enough, right? You can shoot him out of the air since people know how to aim, remember. And his missiles, neglectful damage if you don't like set it up properly. And it's just, yeah, and your flying speed is just super slow unless you're in the leaning forward flying mode, and when you're in that, it's a little jank. So yeah, you're not getting that off. Jeff the Shark also falls off exponentially. Um, the fact that a lot of his head is the hurt box for his headshots, that's just not it. It's just not it. I'm sorry, it's just not it. His healing, it's all right, but he's just not mobile. You can't like run away and try to heal at the same time. I mean, you can, but you can only heal yourself. Unlike Cloak and Dagger, which can set up something and then try to fight back or stall for teammates or something like that, right? Or Luna, who can just freeze you, or Mantis, who can just sleep you. It's just, it's just two different games. Loki is B tier. Loki is B tier. You could make an argument that it's A tier, but it's you'd have to hit his skill ceiling to argue S or A tier. But actually, I forgot about his ultimate. I'll put him at top of A. Just off of that, top of A. Because the fact that you can copy Luna Snow ult or Mantis ult, or literally any of these ults, Eye of Agamotto, like Psylocke ult, or Punisher ult, Dagon, like all these ultimates. And if you switch into Bucky, you can stay as Bucky forever. Since every time if you use your ultimate, the timer for staying as that character resets. So if you use Bucky and then start going again, you can stay as Bucky until the fight's over. Until the entire other squad is wiped. It's crazy. It's insane. High elo, it's harder, but only because you're a close range character. All close range characters get a little harder to play when you get into high elo, because people are not just gonna let you, get away with your BS forever. But Magic is definitely either bottom of S or a solid A tier. And because of her ultimate is not that good, I'm gonna put her at A. Magic desperately needs health up when she goes into her ultimate form. When she goes into Darkchild, she should not still be at 250 HP, no shield, no defense up. That's ridiculous. All right. If for some reason Hawkeye is not banned, Hawkeye just needs to see that you ulted, shoot at the bottom of the stem of the little light pillar, and boom, you're dead. You're gone. Because she starts with her head in her hand, facing down. So if you hit a body shot, that's a headshot. So yeah, it's not good. Magneto can counter a lot of ults, and that's really good. I put him at S tier, bottom of S tier, and he's just being tanky and managing the rings, very good. And that bubble is very crucial when it comes to fights. Because if you be super aggro with the bubble and then finish them off as it wears off, it's insane. I'd say Black Panther and Magic are in the same bubble, bro. Black Panther cannot. His ultimate is also pretty subpar. I understand that it gives him an extra dash and marks everybody, so you can just dash through the entire, lobby. But I'm not gonna lie, the damage on it is just so bad, dude. It's just negligible damage. You usually want to use your ultimate to either finish a fight or start up a fight. And Black Panther, he can definitely start up a fight, but you don't want to get in a whole full-fledged battle as Black Panther. You really want to just get in, get out. Moon Knight, people are looking for the onks. People are looking at the high top areas. You're not going to get away with the same onk business. You have to go in B. I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to go in B. It's just, you can't get away with all the BS that you used to. And a lot of Moon Knight players that just one-trick their way to Diamond don't realize that, and now they're stuck in plat with everybody else. No ban system, meaning that Hawkeye can't just, you know what I'm saying? Hawkeye can still just snipe them up. They still have to worry about Hawkeye. They still have to worry about Hela. They still have to worry about Luna Snow ult whenever they try to throw down an Ankh, right? It's just not the same. You can't get away with the same BS. And mostly just Hela, Hawkeye, and Moon Knight one trick ponies. They're either struggling in Diamond or fell down all the way to Gold because they just can't compete with anybody anymore. And it's really hard to get into Diamond right now because a lot of people started off from Bronze and played the best character they saw on like a YouTuber tier list, saw who can one shot, practiced their aim for like 10 hours, and then just went into ranked, sat back, and then just started sniping from afar. And then once they got to Diamond, their best character got banned. Or they became just non-viable because, or not as viable because people are actually paying attention now. And now they don't know what to do. And that's why we have so much plat trash. What I call them, plat trash. Where they're garbage. They really should be in silver rank, but they're in plat because they one tricked their way with Hawkeye and Hela. Namor, S tier. The Namor is easily the best, easily by far the best anti-dive character. And if you see a Namor on the other team, especially if they're Lord rank, and if you're playing Black Panther or Magic or Venom, maybe not Venom, but if you're playing Magic or Black Panther and you see Namor on the other team, go ahead and switch for me, young boy. Go ahead and switch. Go ahead and switch, because it's no point. It's no point. They're playing Namor and they got to like Diamond, one above all. They got to, bro. They know what they're doing. So those turrets are gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna mess your ass up. They're gonna mess you up. And for that reason, it's why you also see a lot of Namor bans. Now Namor is not always banned, but if you're playing above a diamond or above, and you're playing on a coordinated team, that's how you know if you're playing against a coordinated team. If they ban Namor, they're gonna play dive and they're gonna go crazy. Penny. Penny's game plan completely changes from low elo to high elo because now people know to shoot the nest, so now you have to try to hide it or put it somewhere where they can obviously see, right? Because actually they're gonna see it regardless because of the webs, but you got to put it somewhere where they're gonna see, but then you have to defend it, right? So like a lot of times in high elo, you'll have a healer, just straight on Penny, just solo healing Penny, and Penny will be body blocking the nest so that the nest can stay there, and then you can have that area to yourself, right? You can still take control of that area without it being shot down. Because once you lose that nest as Penny, you lost a lot of your character's kit, right? You still have the bombs, the little mines still work, and the 3-second little bind still works, but that nest really is a lot of what you're gonna be playing around as Penny, and without that, you better think of something quick. But the fact that Penny can shut down almost every ultimate in the game is insane. You gotta respect it. You gotta wrap it up. You gotta wrap them up, bro. Psylocke, S tier diver, probably the best diver in the game. Other than I wouldn't say she's better than Spider-Man. I would say Spider-Man's better, just off the fact that when you're Psylocke, let's say you try to dive and Hulk or Magic peels, right? they're swinging these giant, hitboxes around. If you try to go invisible and run away, and they try to chase you down in your same direction, and they just throw a attack out, you're probably gonna get hit. And if you're already low, that's death, right? Especially with Magic's like twirl around move, even though it doesn't do that much damage. But Hulk, especially if you're in a little slim hallway, just clap, they're gone, bro. They're done. Yeah, it's wraps for you. So Spider-Man, you can just go into the air and you're gone. No one's hitting you. You're moving too fast. Even in high elo, you're moving too fast, dude. Punisher, his low damage with the AR is kind of frustrating. And yeah, in the turret, everybody like it might be you might when you initially take it out, you're gonna get some mileage out of it, but they're gonna high elo players. They're gonna immediately, counter, immediately find something to get you off of that. Whether it is Magic going up to you and trying to set up the little demon and then running away so that the demon is constantly pressuring you, and whatever it takes to distract you from, locking down point or whatever. Rocket players, high elo, very annoying. I put them at like high A, because they'll put them in the most creative places. Like I remember I was diving a team on the Venom map. I was going through the little at the last stretch. There's a little catacombs area from where you spawn and then like where the payload's going. I tried to go to the right into the little catacombs to see if I can pop out and take out Mantis or something. Bro, tell me, there was a revive thing in there. I was like, I would have never. You can't see that if you're in the fight. You literally can't, unless you would have gone through the catacombs. You can't. So yeah. On some maps, it depends on the map, but Rocket is really good. Rocket is really, really good, and the fact that it's just a healing air. If Rocket's in the area and high elo, that area is getting everybody in that area is getting killed. Everybody in that area is getting healed. You have to kill Rocket first, or at least like distract him, get him out of the way, or chase him back for your team to even do any significant damage against like a really good Rocket Raccoon. It's really annoying. Yo, what up, K9? Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is one of them characters, S tier in low elo, but once you get to the high elo, her flaws start to come out and blossom, and it's a lot more unfortunate what happens to her in high elo. I'm not gonna lie, she probably bottom a C. She's dang near non-viable. Not gonna lie, she's non-viable. Now to be fair, you in game? No, I'm not in game. I literally just got on. I'm doing the tier list. Nah. Oh, you in GM? Oh, you in Grandmaster? No. I made the mistake of solo queuing, and so now I'm plat 3. So yeah. Unfortunately, nah. Yeah, nah. Too many daggone solo queue. Yeah, I should have known. I've been trying to find a duo partner, but it's just hard out here for console players, bro. But yeah, oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I mean, the tiers are reset. Everybody's getting knocked down like 8 tiers in 2 days. So everybody's gonna be golden and silver. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to, start the journey again. You mind playing EU? Yeah, my connection's good. Just gotta plug in my Ethernet. I'll be fine. Hopefully they got smarter players in EU, because these Americans, bruh. I don't know what they put in the cereal, but they don't think, bro. They don't think. But yeah, Scarlet Witch, for sure. She's top of F. She's still viable in very, very specific situations. Like if you have a Strange and you set up Portal and she has her ultimate, that could be cool. That could be a really good game-changing moment. But let's be honest, you're not doing that, gang. She is so much of a liability. It's crazy. Her damage is really bad. So like people in low elo, people will back off of Scarlet Witch. They'll be like, "Oh no, I'm scared of Scarlet Witch," and but in high elo, bro, you see that ticking down on your health bar. You're not worried about that, bro. It's a Scarlet Witch player. Come on, what's the worst they can do, right? Even if they have their ultimate, they get popped out of it every time because either Penny wrapped you up, Psylocke got you up out of there, Hawkeye sniped you from across the map, Hela sniped you from across the map. Namor had his mines out and he was hitting you before you even popped your ultimate. Moon Knight does something. Jet the Land Shark eats you. Iron Man beams you. Star-Lord. And then even if they're all dead, Adam Warlock can just rev the whole team. So it's like, bro, Scarlet Witch loses all of her utility the second you get above, like, really Plat. And Plat's not even high elo, but Plat is like, if you see a Scarlet Witch on your team, you're like, oh, so it's a 5v6. All right, bet. I'm a support main. I bet you I'll make you happy. Hey, or what you mean? I do. I have someone in every role. I play Penny. I main Penny in tank, main Magic in DPS, and I main Mantis in support. But I could play any role. I could play Mantis, Cloak and Dagger, Dagon, Magic. I can kind of play Psylocke. I can play Penny. I can play Strange. I'm really just versatile. I can play whatever the team needs me to play, but I'm the best at Magic. I'm Lord rank with Magic, so. Subtle flex. All right, we can even queue together. I'm GM3. No, but I'm not GM. I'm not even close. I'm still in Plat, which is not even high elo. I don't even have the band system anymore. So yeah, I kind of regret posting that I was in Diamond because I kind of jinxed myself. Because then the next solo queue is just it was bad. Strange, I would say that Strange is one of the best. I don't know if it works. Yeah, I think you have to be in a three ranks of each other. So like Gold 1 can play with people up to Plat 1, but that's it. Like you can't play with a Diamond player. You can't play with any Bronze players or anything. Strange, especially Strange is really good. Iron Man with the Hulk thing, he would be like an A tier because he just melts. But Doctor Strange, even though only one of his moves are boosted, that accounts for a lot, dude. And he's already really good. With the portal, you can completely change the flow of battle with the portal. I put him at he's definitely better than Namor. I put Penny better than Namor and Spidey and Psylocke. Yeah, that looks more like it. Yeah. Strange be getting banned all the time for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But usually what you do is you ban Hulk. But I've seen a lot of Strange bans too. Yeah. But Iron Man and high elo is just they must have seen something in Strange they didn't like in the EU, because in America, insta lock bans are every time these three, Hawkeye, Luna, and not Mantis, Hela, those three always banned. Now Hulk, they ban him because he's a solid tank that can bubble and he can boost Iron Man and Strange, which is like if you're running Hulk, Strange, and Iron Man, the game plays itself, bro. So it's you can't. So people usually just ban Hulk because it's well, if you shut down Hulk, you take Strange down a peg and you take Iron Man down 2 pegs, because really, Iron Man has no business being an A or S tier. I started banning Wolverine. Yeah, people are getting really good with... Speaking of Wolverine, people are getting really good with Wolverine. They found out that if you're a tank, any tank, doesn't matter what you're doing, and you see a Wolverine, hey, you better hope your healers are on to something. You better hope your healers can sleep, freeze. You better hope somebody peels for you, because a good Wolverine, yeah, go ahead and wrap it up, buddy. It's wraps for you, which is why he's like easily, and because like tanks are like the linchpin of the team. So if you lose your tank, you're cooked. So really, Wolverine is like right here, or right here. But I can only see Wolverine going up from here. Like honestly, like that's really all it is. Squirrel Girl, her ultimate, yeah, I say she's a lot better than Scarlet Witch, but all she has is like a jump, and then a stun, and then what you call it, cooldown refresh, which I mean, so you can stun them again. I mean, why would you need to double stun or double jump, right? And he's getting buffed. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's gonna be. I'm telling you, next season, if Hawkeye's not crazy, if Hela's not crazy, it's gonna be Wolverine, Hulk, if he still has a team up. If not Strange, it's gonna be Wolverine, Strange, Mantis, Luna. Wolverine, Strange, Mantis, Luna. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be next season, bro. I'm telling you, he's crazy. Storm, on the other hand, is a B. Like if you build your team around Storm, you can do some crazy plays. Otherwise, bro, you cannot solo queue Storm. You can't. It's just impossible. It's just not a good idea at all. You have to build the team around Storm, and if you don't, yeah, wrap it up. Thor, people are sleeping on Thor. I think some people are waking up, but people are sleeping on Thor. They got I think they got like, intimidated by his like little Thor Force system. But Thor is actually really good as like a really offensive tank. And as long as you have like 2 healers, Thor destroys your team, bro. Especially in high elo. He's not getting banned though, I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen one Thor ban, and that was targeted. So, I wouldn't say he's better than Strange, since Strange has that shield. Having a shield is really good. Having a shield is really good in high elo. Low elo too, especially in low elo, really. That'll boost you up a lot of pace, because people will just give up on shooting your shield in low elo, which is super weird. I noticed that. I was like, what are you doing? And then they'll just stop. You know what I'm saying? But the great thing about Wolverine is that's physical damage. Shields don't block physical damage at all. So Wolverine can just tear through you no matter what you're doing. Venom. Venom is kind of weak right now. I'm not going to lie. His tricks he can do to keep himself alive are pretty nice. Popping his ult around a lot of enemies so that he can get a chunk back. And then like his little shield move that the lower you are, the more shield it gives. That's cool and all, but he just lacks that damage that he needs to be a dive tank. Obviously, if you're a tank, you don't need a bunch of damage. Although I guess they didn't get the memo with Thor. But just, yeah, I put him at low A, because he's nowhere near Storm, but he's still pretty threatening once he's in the mix, right? If a well-supported Venom can be very, very scary. Not even gonna lie, that can be very, very scary. But if you're solo queuing as Venom, hey, you can't just go in, do your thing. You gotta, chill. You gotta chill. Groot is definitely top of A tier for sure. Right? He can have Rocket or Jeff on his back. Now, you're probably not going to be playing Jeff on high elo. But you can put like a Rocket or a Jeff on your back, and then that Groot is basically has 2 lives. Where the healer is going to sacrifice their last breath to heal Groot to full HP, and then you have to take out the dude on his back and then hit him. That's why Penny's so good, because Penny stun Groot, knock off whoever's on his back, and then y'all can jump him. That's basically the game plan. Bucky, ooh, he's pretty fragile, which is kind of bad, but he's still pretty good. His ultimate is really good. He's still solid though. You still see and hear again and again and again, no matter what rank you're in. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep your eye on it. Bro, what? You don't think Bucky's like that? Bro. Oh, okay. Maybe delayed. I'm telling you, bro. Bucky's good. I don't know. I put him somewhere. I can't put him at bottom A. Bucky crazy in the right hands. That's what I'm saying. Same with Black Panther. I would put him right here. Actually, I'll put him above Black Panther. Cause, yeah, the fact that you can get, let's say you play Loki on the same team as you play Bucky, right? You can do your little again and again shenanigans, and then once the other team comes in with their ultimates, Loki can clone or copy Bucky and then do his again and again shtick. And every time you use again or use an ultimate as Loki, the timer resets for them, you transforming into them. So you can just stay as Bucky indefinitely if you're Loki. I mean, not indefinitely, obviously. People are not staggering as much in a high elo, but definitely Bucky is crazy. Same with Black Panther. I think Bucky's easier to use to get almost the same result as Black Panther, right? Cap needs a buff. I'm not gonna lie. When I see a Captain America running towards me, I'm not worried about that. I'm not gonna lie. He needs either a damage buff, an extra shield bump, a movement boost, a higher. I don't know what he needs, but Captain America is in dire straits, bro. He looking like comics early Civil War Cap, where he just taking L's back to back, bro. It's just sad. It's just sad to see. I'm not gonna lie. He high B. He top of B. He nowhere near these bums. But he definitely he doesn't but when you use him you gotta have a second diver. Yeah. You gotta have Psylocke, Venom, a dual tank dive might be interesting to see. But you really gotta work, just like Storm. You gotta work around him because he really dragging down your team a little for real. Cloak and Dagger. I'm not gonna lie, that's our first S tier healer. All the other healers are A or S plus. Not gonna lie, that healing Dagger's healing bubble is really good. The healing screen. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And high elo Cloak and Dagger mains realize that like Cloak is not an actual full-blown DPS character. It's just like that's just half the kit. You're not doing no crazy plays with Cloak. Let's be honest. All right. And Cloak and Dagger is really good for Doctor Strange want to be cheeky in the air, right? Iron Man, someone running Hulk, Iron Man, Strange. Anybody that can fly, Dagger got that lock on. Cloak got the little suck lock on. That's a good placement. I would put Cloak is not going head to head with any DPS character in the game. I'm gonna be honest. If I see a Cloak and Dagger, I'm saying easy eats. And if this sucker immediately switches to Cloak before they pop anything as Dagger, the best heals in the game, I say that goes to Luna, because she can go into that little dance mode, and with the single shot instead of the little burst, that junk heals crazy, and it does 50 damage per hit. I say no, but that bubble is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I have against Star Lord's Psylocke. Are you saying you have a good Star Lord and Psylocke? Eh, I don't know. I think it's just we had a game went 2-3, had 60K healing. Okay, nice. Okay. 60K is wild. 60K is insane. That's unforeseen numbers. I'm not gonna lie. 60K and I be dropping 40K on the reg. Yeah, it's probably because of that bubble, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I have to be at top of S. Yeah, dagger is really insane. It's just like the thing is, if you're getting dove on and you're cloak and dagger, you gotta set up the bubble as dagger and then swap to cloak and then start doing something. But a lot of people, like in the heat of the moment, they either get jumped so they can't set it up, or they don't do it, and it's like, oh yeah, you just sold yourself. And when you go invisible as cloak, we can still see where you are, little bro. Like let's not act like if you try to invis in a public space, like we can't see you, little bro. Yeah, AOE, it's that bubble, dude. It's that bubble. If you don't, like when you get dove on and you notice you're getting dove as cloak and dagger, you got a bubble, switch to cloak, and then fight back. If you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong. And if you don't have your bubble, go ahead and run away, little bro. Go ahead and call for backup. Call the Avengers to come bail you out. Because I'm going to be honest, my magic, not my magic, but like magic has a combo. If you get hit by the first attack, it's kind of, or the second attack, you're kind of wraps. Right? She does the little swirl move while she's launching at you. And then if she runs into you during it, she pops you up in the air. Once you get popped, it's over. You lost the game, or you lost a little fight, you're dead. Unless you're like a tank, but you're basically dead unless you stun her, which Luna can do and Mantis can do, but Cloak and Dagger don't have a stun. So, her regular heals are AoE. Oh, it's a really small amount of AoE though. But yeah, I guess it is pretty good. Oh yeah, you're talking about the primary fire. Yeah. By just holding down the trigger. Yeah. For sure, the regular heals are AoE. Cause I seen that little aura. I was like, "Is that AoE?" I don't get it because I didn't see my other teammates getting healed for real. But it's like it is a very small amount. But yeah, this looks like a pretty solid list. So like, right, we have in the low elo, we have Moon Knight top, since no one, what I'm saying. It might be kind of crazy to put Moon Knight at top, but it's low elo. Might not have been there for a while. People genuinely just don't like shooting Ankh for some reason. And Moon Knight just gets a lot of free kills. Iron Fist, a lot of free licks because no one's coordinating, no one's peeling to help the healers in the back getting dove. Scarlet Witch, because people, too scared. Luna Snow, just a great character. Same with Mantis and Cloak. It's just people, when you're using Cloak and Dagger, and when people use Cloak and Dagger in low elo, they tend to use all their healing stuff in all the wrong places. So then all they have is their primary fire while you're getting hit with a whole ultimate. It's like, that's not going to help you, bro. That's not going to help you. Penny, they don't hit the nest, you know what I'm saying? Squirrel Girl, spray and pray works a lot for some reason in low elo. People don't do anything about it. Also, there's like a lot less divers in low elo. People don't dive. So, you can spend the whole game just chilling, healing, and you'll be fine. Hawkeye, accidental headshot kills are far, far too common. Punisher, Thor is really good if you have a healer. Punisher, Mantis, Doctor Strange. It's all like the usual suspect, like Jeff in high A, and then when you get to high elo, he's C. Like, it's pretty predictable. The only thing I would have to like explain myself on, probably having Namor so high. But I mean, if you played a diving character against a team running Namor, you know what I'm talking about, bro. It's super annoying to play against. Same with Penny. A good Wolverine, screw you over. Spider-Man, Psylocke, really good divers. In the right hands, of course. Spider-Man is all the way at almost F. If you're not someone who actually knows how to use it. But here I want to go into the next part of the video, or next part. I really wanted to show y'all this. I've been looking. I haven't read anything yet, but this is apparently the entire list of buffs and nerfs we're getting next season, and team up abilities. So hold on, I want to see what these is talking. I low key, this is really bright. Like this is really, really bright. I low key want to hold on. Dark mode extension. Is that how it works? Is that not how it works? Bro. Oh, that is dark mode. Hold on. Can I read? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, my eyes were burning, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So Vanguard. Okay, Marvel Rivals Season 1 patch notes for January 10th. Right? Captain America's Steve will receive some enhanced survivability for more frequent entering and exiting. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. We just talked about that. We need that. Reduce the delay time for shield restoration. Okay, so you can throw shields more consistently. Reduce Liberty Rush cooldown from 12 to 10 seconds. Liberty Rush. Is that the... I don't know what move that is. I've never played Cap. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge from 3,400 to 3,100. Reduce the additional health provided per second to self after releasing it from 110 to 100. Interesting. I don't know what that means. But Doctor Strange will be reducing the threat range and increase the defense window of the Sorcerer Supreme. Reducing the threat. Okay. So they're nerfing him. Add damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Man. Oh, that's his burst move. Where he okay. Starting at 5 meters and reducing to 70% at 8 meters. Yo, okay. This is actually huge. This is actually huge. Because Hulk gave Doctor Strange literally one of the best moves in the game. It's instant and it boom, it can just completely melt squishy characters if they had any damage on them. Slightly decrease the shield value recovery rate. Oh, so the shield goes back to full slower. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so for Thor, God of Thunder, slightly increased survivability. So they buffed Thor. Increased base health by 25. Added immunity to control effects during God of Thunder. Oh, so he can't be CC'd out of it. So he can't be grabbed or hit out of his ultimate ability. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. All right, Hulk, Dr. Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat capability upon entering the battlefield will bring him more in line with the other Vanguards. They said we gotta knock him down a peg to bring him to, you know what I'm saying? Reduce the indestructible gamma shield value for Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. Okay, so his little bubble has less health now. Okay, interesting. I'm not mad at that. I think there are other things they could have, nerfed that would, make bring Hulk down a peg. But, that's a little negligible gamma shield value. Okay. Venom With increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the symbiote menace will strike fear into the back lines of all enemy teams. Increase the symbiotic resilience bonus health ratio. Ooh, so he gets more health when he uses his little shield gain move. Okay, interesting. Increases the base damage of Feast of the Abyss from 40 to 50. Okay, so his ultimate got buffed and his little heal move got buffed. That's actually the two things that he actually needed. His primary fire could have done with a small incremental buff, but you know, that's whatever. I know my boy Trey will be cool about that. Black Panther, we're slightly decreasing T'Challa's combat survivability. No. Why are they nerfing Black Panther? We're slightly decreasing T'Challa's combat survivability. Reduce the additional health provided to self after refreshing vibranium marks with Spirit Rend from 40 to 30 and the upper limit of additional health provided from 120 to 75. Bro, that's like 50. Oh my gosh, dude. Yo, Black Panther is dirt after this. Nah, Black Panther was cool as he was, dude. Oh man. Yo, I mean, I don't play Black Panther, but I kind of like Black Panther as he is. That was cool. Black Widow. Natasha was very much in need of optimization when evaluating the release experience of her abilities, as well as slightly increased to the threat of her ultimate ability. First of all, her ultimate ability sucks, dude. Her ultimate ability sucks. It can't one-shot anybody. I don't know why ultimate ability can't one-shot you. That's kind of crazy, especially for a sniper. All her, just Black Widow is such a trash character in this game. Increase the range of the first effect of Edge Dancer. I don't even know what that is. From a 3-meter radius to a 5-meter radius. Range of first effects to Edge Dancer. Oh, that might be her little kick move where she kicks you away. Reduce the time. Yeah, she actually did need a buff to that radius. That was trash. We could do with the damage too. That'd be cool if they gave more damage on that attack, but whatever. Reduce the time required for Fleetfoot to recover from 0 stamina to full from 12 to 4 seconds. Okay, that's a really big buff. That's a really big difference. From 12 seconds to get to full to 4, that's insane, dude. Reduce the time required for. Why does she even have a stamina bar for her junk? Reduce the time required. And notice how they still haven't gave her a buff on her primary fire, bro. They still have not given her a one-shot snipe kill. Reduce the time required for electroplasma explosion. Actually, that's not the problem with her character. I'm actually not. I'm mad at that. Reduce the time required for electroplasma explosion to reach the maximum power from 1 second to 0.6 seconds. You have to hold that? Oh, yeah. Nah, you're cooked, bro. Yeah, Black Widow, I don't think this is going to bring Black Widow into meta. I think she's still going to be bottom tier. She's still going to be trash. Yeah. Hawkeye will be decreasing the medium to long range capability. We love to see it, Marvel Rivals. We love to see it. Slightly reduce the spread angle when between every 2 blast arrows. Yeah, I don't know why the spread was so high. You're not hitting. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know why they're so spread out. Reduce the triggering distance of passive ability. Archer's focus from 60 to 40. Oh, okay. So yeah, so you can't just instantly lock on and get that one-shot headshot from across the stage. Good. Reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive from 80 to 70. No, yes, yes, yes. No more of that buffoonery where he's just like quick scoping, boom, quick scoping, boom, quick scoping, boom. No more of that. We done. We done off that. Hela has been nerfed. The Goddess of Death has been a menace and will slightly be decreasing her combat strength, reduce her base health from 275 to 250. Marvel Rivals. I don't think you know this, but that wasn't the problem we had with Hela. We wanted the damage down. We wanted the damage, reduce the max additional damage on Hela too. And if you're going to do it, reduce the base health. Take her down to 225. I'm not going to lie. Because bro, it don't matter if it's 275 to 250. It's too much. It's too much, dude. It's too much. It's too much damage that she can output. They need to take her down even more peg. Magic, that's my girl. Queen of Limbo needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ultimate ability. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we like to see. Her ultimate is so bad. We need a health increase, bro. That's what we need. We need a health increase. Increase umbral incursion damage in Dark Child form. What is umbral incursion? Umbral incursion magic. What move is that? Oh. It's the dash move. Bro, that is trash. We need a health. Oh my gosh. We need a health increase. We need some shield granted upon unleashing ultimate ability. We need like 200 off rip. If I manage to get the ultimate off and get into what you call it form, the Dark Child form, I need 200 right now. Run me it. 200 shield on my. Bro, this is negligible, bro. Everybody knows you don't use Umbral Incursion during Dark Child form anyway, bro. And not because of the damage, just because you can do so much other stuff. Why would you want to do that? Bro, what? Yo, we needed a different buff. You could take this buff back to the kitchen, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You can take this buff back to the kitchen. It needs some more cooking. Moon Knight. The Hand of Khonshu will receive a slight increase to the threat of his ultimate ability. Why? Why? His ultimate was already really good. I wouldn't say one of the best in the game, but like, yeah, like Hela is definitely the best in the game. Hela is definitely the best ultimate in the game. Followed by Strange, Luna, right? But Moon Knight's ultimate is up there, bro. We don't need a damage increase. Increase the number of talons generated by Hand of Khonshu. Oh. So it's going to be longer? A longer ultimate? Okay. Increase the explosion radius. Why? Why are we doing that? Alright, bro. Namor, we're optimizing the throwing feel. Okay, so this is not a buff or a nerf. It's just an improvement. Quality of life. Yeah, because when you play as Namor, I've noticed that like even if you're aiming all the way up, Namor is barely throwing at all. Like he's like leisurely tossing at best. He's not like really throwing for real. Psylocke will be providing more options for other heroes to counter the Demon Slayer's ultimate. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we like to see. In other words, we're nerfing her ultimate. Now Dance of the Butterfly will check for barriers. Okay, so she can't hit you through she can't hit you through walls. She can't hit you through what you call it? Little shields. That's what we like to see. I like that. I like that. I like that, man. I like that, man. Punisher. We're slightly increasing the damage capability of all of Frank's weapons. Slightly reduce the spread of deliverance and education. Okay, so they're okay. Damage capability. They're not actually increasing the damage. So they're gonna reduce spread. Which if you play as Punisher and you take out the shotgun, bro, that reticle is huge. That reticle is huge. Like it's crazy. It's actually huge. So yeah, that's cool. They're kind of making the accuracy better. Scarlet Witch, we're increasing Wanda's combat strength when she's facing duelist or strategist. Oh. Oh no. Okay, but they didn't buff her flight move though. Okay. So increase the chaos controls fixed damage. That's okay. Reduce the percentage damage per second from 5 to 3. Wait, what does that mean? Reduce the percent. I thought you were increasing it. Okay. Increase the burst projectile from 30 to 35. Okay. I feel like you could have buffed the projectile a little bit more. As long as they don't buff her little invisible running away move and make it faster, Scarlet Witch is not going up in the tier list, any tier list. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that is her main heal. She's like a worse version of Psylocke, but like with different goals in mind. Storm. The Weather Witch needed an overall increase to her damage capability. We're also optimizing the feel of her left click projectile and the release experience of her ultimate ability. Okay, I don't feel like you need to up the damage on the ultimate. The ultimate is really good. If you play against a good Storm, you know that ultimate is very scary. Increase the wind blade projectile speed from 100 to 150. Whoa. That's like hit scan. That's like hit scan speed, isn't it? That's really fast. That's a really big speed increase. Left click damage from 50 to 55. Increase bolt rush damage from 70 to 80. Okay. After releasing Omega Hurricane, the bonus health. She gets bonus health from that. Following its conclusion, the extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but will instead diminish at a rate of 100 per second. Okay. Okay, that's why I never noticed it, because it vanished instantly before. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I feel like this might actually bring Storm into the meta, maybe. People just gotta learn how to play her. Squirrel Girl, we're increasing the threat of Doreen and her furry friends in their ultimate ability. Oh. You are now, are you? Okay. Addition of new effect to the unbeatable Squirrel Girl Tsunami, or Squirrel Tsunami, the ultimate ability. The squirrel will rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. Oh, okay. Okay. So it goes from like a football to like, okay. Reduce the squirrel tsunami health from 600 to 300. Okay, so they're making it a lot more deadly, but they're making it fair by halving the health. 300 is still a lot though. I feel like 200 would be better. Maybe, but in exchange, I guess you'd have to up the damage. I guess that's really the problem with Squirrel Girl's ultimate. It's the damage. Like it's one, it was easy to dodge, and the damage was bad. You can just jump over it. We'll be adjusting Bucky by decreasing his long. No! We'll be adjusting Bucky by decreasing his long range combat strength and increasing his survivability in medium close range. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay. So they're changing how Winter Soldier works in a setting like this. Okay. Increase the bonus health provided by Bionic Hook to 40. Increase the projectile to 75. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65. And reduce damage decay from 65. Wait, area damage from what? Oh, from Rostron's projectile? And increase base health from 250 to 275. We like to see it. We like to see it. Winter Soldier buff. Really, not even buff, just rework. They nerfed his long range, but we got some health. That's really good. We like to see that. Wolverine, the man of the hour. Logan will receive an increase to basic combat strength, but a slight decrease to the additional survivability after activating Undying Animal. Increase base health from 300 to 350, and reduce the damage reduction ratio providing by Undying Animal from 50 to 40. Okay, it's still high, only 10% difference. But yeah, that additional base health is gonna help a lot with Wolverine. I can see already Wolverine being top of S by the end of season 1. If not, Susan Storm's up there because she looks kind of crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want y'all to quote me on this, but Susan Storm looks like one of the best characters in the game. Our strategists. Cloak and Dagger. Ty and Tandy will receive an increase to their healing capability. An increase? As well as an expansion to the cover area. Yeah, the coverage area for their ultimate is kind of trash. Also, it'd be cool if their ultimate lasts just a couple more seconds longer, because it feels like it's gone as soon as you know. Reduce Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 to 12. Dagger Storm. Oh, it's the healing bubble. They're reducing the healing bubble cooldown from 15 to 12. Okay. Increase the number of dashes in Eternal Bond from 3 to 4. Oh, this is a big change. From 3 strips to 4 is insane, dude. That means, this is crazy. This is insane. This is insane, dude. This is insane. Yo, Cloak and Dagger just got... Oh my... Cloak and Dagger is going to get banned. Cloak and Dagger is going to get banned in every game. Oh, man, dude. Cloak and Dagger is going to get banned so much now. From 3 to 4 is insane. Dagger Storm cooldown is also really crazy because the healing that Dagger Storm does is really good. Jeff the Landshark will be adjusting the range for his ability, so now it better fits the warning marker. In addition, we'll also be increasing his healing capability. It's Jeff, the ultimate ability, from a 10 sphere to a 10m radius with a 5m high cylindrical spell field. Okay, good, because I would uppercut people into the air with magic, and then we'd both be way in the air, and then we'd get eaten. I'd be like, what? That's kind of lame. But now all I know, I just have to aim up and then shoot, and I'm out of there. Increase the healing of Joyful Splash from 140 to 150. Okay, so that's the little bubbles he shoots. I'm not mad at that. The bubbles were already pretty good, but, I'm not mad at that. Luna Snow. While we've enjoyed her dropping the base, they about to nerf Luna. Oh. While we've enjoyed her dropping the base, we made adjustments to Luna's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its healing capabilities. Oh, so you can't switch? Increase the interval for switching between healing and damage in Fate of both worlds from zero point 0.1 to 0.5 seconds. What does it mean from 0.1 to 0.5 seconds? That means it's random? Okay, so you can't just, you gotta stick to a lane. I mean, you can still switch between, but you gotta stick to a lane mostly. Okay, Mantis. We'll be making Mantis a little less fleet-footed, reducing her roaming support capability. Reduce Nature's Favor passive movement boost from 2.5 to 1. What? Bro, people are gonna look at Season 0 Mantis and wonder how anybody played against her, bro. Because, really? That's a drastic... That's kind of drastic, dude. That's a whole... I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like her being fast. I kind of like her being really, really fast. And then when you get hit, you're kind of at a normal speed again. Alright, Rocket Raccoon. Rocket could use some enhancement to his healing capability. Increase the healing of repair mode from 60 to 70. Okay. Y'all could have gave him an extra boost, an extra little like jump. That would have been cool if you give him a little. But all right, I'm not mad at that. Okay, so we got some team up abilities. Hawkeye and Black Widow. To further tone down Hawkeye's oppression, we'll be reducing his seasonal buff. Reduce Hawkeye's season bonus from 20 to 15. Okay, so they're not taking it out all the way. But, wait, what was his season bonus? All season bonuses. Marvel Rivals. What are all the season bonuses and what are they? What's the season bonus? Yeah, what are the season bonuses? Okay, here we go. Okay, 20% damage boost. Yeah, reduce that. That is crazy. 20%. Yeah, that means they doubled nerfed him. So 20 to 15. Okay, I kind of still want it at 10% though. Hela, Thor, and Loki, much like Hawkeye. Oh yeah, reduce her damage buff to 15. Luna, Snow, and Namor, increase frozen spawn damage. What? Increase? What? They're making Namor stronger? Aw, nah. Rocket. One of Rocket's best tools will be available more often. That's okay. Okay. I did think the ammo invention was a little long. But 5 seconds is not really that big of a... I'd say 10 seconds would be cooler. Scarlet Witch, Magneto. Increase metallic fusion projectile to 50 to 60. Oh, they're upping the damage on it. Spell field damage. Okay. We'll be enhancing the damage capability of Storm's side of the team up. Reduce the cooldown from 20 to 15. Increase the damage of 50 to 55. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. There are some that I disagree with, like buffing Moon Knight. We don't need to do that. The buff for magic was not. Nah. Hawkeye definitely deserved those nerfs. Hela probably could have nerfed her a little bit more, but they took away her damage, so took away a lot of her damage. So, you know. Cloak and Dagger did not need a buff. They're just gonna be so. They're gonna get banned a lot now. I don't know why. they felt like they needed to. Yeah, I don't know, but hey, I did wanna look at the Marvel Rivals new characters. You know, it was me. Okay. Marvel Rivals, new character. All right. Yeah, by the Marvel Rivals channel. All right. Invisible Man, or not?
Now for something truly fantastic. That was simple.
Yeah, I think this character is going to be insane in the hands of computer players. It's going to be really annoying, really oppressive. The fact that you can change into a tank mid-game is kind of crazy.
I've got you. Double the failure.
Okay, I'm getting severe lack in frames, so let's go back to 1080.
Maximum. Let me
Damage is
return
not
the
too
favor.
crazy. That right there, boy. Hey, rest in peace to Hela and Hawkeye next season, because they are not a threat. They are not a threat. Not this.
Maximum. Let me return the favor.
Yeah. Put those back. Oh, wait. You see that? He grabbed it onto his own teammate, boosts himself forward. Okay, gets to 100.
Strongest Ben.
Ben being the thing. Another tank is coming. Yeah, that being able to pull people into close range is insane. Yeah, Wolverine, you're not gonna.
A rousing success.
Arousing success. Yeah. And then the Invisible Woman trailer, I wanted to see that one too. I seen snippets.
Who wants to see some?
You cannot tell me, bro.
Who wants?
Like, you can't tell me, bro. You can't tell me, bro. Let's move. Let's move.
To see something fantastic.
Heal and do damage in the same.
Force
Push
burst.
people back. Suck people
They'll
in.
never see me coming.
Bro, a passive ability being to go invisible is insane. Bro, this is gonna be so frustrating to deal with. At least when you're doing anything like actually contributing to the team, you can apparently, like, when she uses her ability, she goes back to normal, like right here.
Clear the way.
But okay, so even okay, yeah.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
Yes, bro. I'm telling you, this is my new healing main. I'm telling you right now, this is my new healing main.
Disappear!
Making everybody invisible is insane. And they're healed up. Look, that was some editing magic right there. Y'all didn't even realize. That area heals them. That's crazy,
A
dude.
clear winner.
Bro. It might be so fire. Apparently the skins, I actually don't know what the skins are. New skins, Marvel Rivals, yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I just want to see the new skins. I don't want to. Is it on? I don't want to go on Twitter. Not on live. That'd be a little crazy.
Invisible Woman's first skin in Marvel Rivals has been revealed. This is the Malice.
Yeah. Malice skin? Okay. Malice. Invisible Woman. Oh, they got a whole trailer for it? Hold on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Like, for real?
Vortex field. Psionic surge. Disappear.
Yeah, it healed them. See? Yeah, I knew it.
Grounded.
What the Maker? Wait, he can transform into the Maker? I know the Maker is like a villain in Marvel. The Maker of Marvel Rivals. He got it. Does it have a trailer too?
I come to Take 5 for all my oil changes every 5,000 miles. Been coming here for several years.
All right, Big Bird. Oh.
I've got you. Double the failure.
Oh my gosh, why is it so blurry? Oh, 720? Oh. That's what we
I've got you. Double
the
the
trailer?
failure.
got. This is high quality. I like this. Okay, it's really blurry, I know. Oh, so he can just keep using that? He doesn't have to get a kill? Did he just cause an incursion? Are we dead ass? Bro, he has a whole emote which is just an incursion. Nah, that's crazy. If you don't know what an incursion is, that's like when a timeline like kind of overlaps with another one and they both blow up. That's like a Marvel thing. Yeah. No, that's crazy. I don't think Mr. Fantastic is gonna be meta, but Invisible Woman, bro, she gonna run this shit. I put that on. I could put that on something too. Yeah. Let me chill. But yeah, she's gonna run everybody's pockets, bro.
Invisible Woman.
Because if she can push you back and peel you in, bro, that's an anti-dive healer. That's like, yo, okay, let me chill. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Actually, let me say that for later. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, oh yeah, I want the one last thing about Marvel Rivals. I wanted to look at the win rates with y'all. Marvel Rivals win rates, win and pick rate. Where is this information coming from? NetEase. Let's go to, maybe it's on the Marvel Rivals website. Yeah, let's go to the Marvel Rivals website. Do they have Hero Hot List? Oh, here we go. Let's go to console. That's what I like. Okay. So pick rate. Jeff has the highest pick rate in all of Quick Play. Interesting. Win rate 45. Venom. Okay. 19. Cloak and Dagger. Mantis, Penny Parker, Luna Snow. Okay, well, obviously the Namor being down here is crazy. Namor being below Black Widow is insane, dude. But look at the win rate, though. People that are picking these characters actually know what they're... You know what I'm saying? People that are picking these characters actually know what they're doing, dude. We actually know what we're doing. dude. Yeah. Moon Knight mains are not contributing. They're not winning. But yeah, compared to oh wait, no, these are actually the same win rates. Wait, hold on. 52%. That's higher than, not higher than Mantis or Penny. We up there though. We up there. We above the 50% mark. We can win more times than not. You know what I'm saying? Now, competitive, yes. Cloak and Dagger. This makes so much sense. Cloak and Dagger. If you're playing competitive Cloak and Dagger, yeah. 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 Now, I kind of do want to see Diamond. Yeah. So that. Okay, so instead of Penny, they swap Penny for Strange. Okay, Luna. Okay, but that's only when they're able to be played. Cloak and Dagger is played this much because Cloak and Dagger never gets banned. But I bet you they're gonna be banned now. People are gonna start banning Cloak and Dagger a lot more. I promise. After this patch. What else? Oh yeah, but yeah, Luna gets away. Luna can get away sometimes. But the ban thing, yeah, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Hawkeye picked the least purely because no one can pick Hawkeye. Obviously, people don't enjoy Hawkeye's playstyle because otherwise he would have been a lot higher in quick play. But bro, Hawkeye is the first to get banned. Hela is the second to get banned in every lobby. Hulk is also starting to get banned a lot. Wolverine slipping under the radar like this is crazy. Update time 2026. Oh, they're gonna redo it every year. Okay. Black Widow, yeah. We're not going for that. That's interesting. I want to see for Grandmaster and above. Yeah, Strange dominates. See for PC. Ooh, Luna Snow dominates. Oh, that's rank all. Hold on. Grandmaster and above. No, Strange still dominates. Strange is just such a good tank. He excels in everything he needs to do. He just doesn't have, that long range. But you're a tank. You're not supposed to have that long range capabilities, Yeah, this top 4 looks about right. I wouldn't expect Magneto to be so good. I would not expect that. Groot. Okay, yeah. Psylocke. Yeah, people are hip to Magic and high rank. It's probably because that those videos are like, oh, well, I'm the top rank 1 Magic, and it'd be like 10 other people saying the same exact thing. Like, oh, so everybody's a rank 1 Magic, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, Ragnarok, Rebirth. That's kind of cool little site. I do want to see the new team ups. I wonder what the new team ups are going to be. I guess we'll see. I'm definitely getting that Sue Storm skin. Or not Sue Storm, whatever her name is. Invisible Woman skin for sure. For sure. Best heroes. Hawkeye, Jeff the Shark, Psylocke, Hela. What is this list, bro? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Unlike me. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna get off. Yeah, I've been on too long. Media. What is this? Yeah, comic book? No, it's just promo. Oh, it's like a wallpaper thing. A bit too bright to be on my wallpaper, not gonna lie. My wallpaper is yeah, nice like warm colors, warm lighting, so that my eyes don't hurt. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I did what I came to do. That's a good little 2-hour stream. I don't be on this hoe that much. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want some, go ahead and comment, or I don't know. Y'all find me.